Hello everyone, part 3 of the video. I'm just going to talk you through. I'm very tired, I'm buggered, I'm knackered. I'm having me porridge to go bar. I just want to tell you I'm buggered and knackered, so don't expect much in these last 6 holes. I'm having me porridge bar to get a bit energy. And we'll see from there, to be honest. If your match is held up, please wait for you players on 15. Caution, blind tee shot. Have you heard the bell? Is it safe to tee off? Please ring the bell when it's safe to... Well, if I see the bell, I will ring it. So we're on to the 13th. 2 o'clock. Yeah. I should be done roughly about 3:15. Get back from me phone call with her, that woman. She's not going to be pretty impressed when I've said to her I've got on antibiotics. But at the end of the day, the diet weren't working, so unfortunately plan B had to be put into action. A diet by itself ain't going to solve a leak you got in a bacterial pathogen, I'm sorry. Right, drive her out. No, my head cover's down the way now. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, a diet alone is not going to solve out a bacterial pathogen. Oh, bloody hell. Our wind, calm down for us. Settle down. It's blowing us over this way. I'm going to have to wait. It's blowing us that way. I can't play my tee shot like this. Oh, this is ridiculous. Right, here we go. Yeah, that's fine. Nice high bomb down the middle, should be fine. See what that porridge bar does for us. All of that healthy goodness, see if that can destroy that bacterial pathogen. Oh lad, the camera's moved again. Sorry you didn't see that drive, it was a good drive that. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to tell her, look, it wasn't doing the trick, this diet. And we had to go for a plan B. And the plan B is antibiotics. I couldn't do out else, you know, I didn't particularly have an option. I tell you what, I'm not feeling any difference yet on the antibiotics, but I tell you what, I'm feeling absolutely knackered today. I'm feeling a difference in terms of how knackered I feel. Oh. Well, better than the steroids anyway. The steroids, I was in dreamland, man, for 2 days with those steroids. When I first went on them, it was like everything was just, I wasn't with reality. I've known now like it. It affects your adrenaline glands, you see, and all of a sudden out of nowhere, I was sweating and panicking. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Because it's messing about with your adrenaline glands. And I just went, you know what? There's no way I'm going on another drug like that. I'm making you bloody in fantasy land and giving you bloody sweats and bloody panic attacks out of nowhere like that. That's shocking. That is bloody shocking, a drug doing that to you. You cannot do that to people, man. Put them on drugs like that. And then I was shaking with it. I was like proper bloody, because all my adrenaline was taken away, and I just went, you know, this isn't right. I think the antibiotics are working, getting to the tissues and just destroying the bad bacteria. It's starting now, I think. Right, where's my bar? There it is, over on the left hand side. The wind's took it like I thought. So yeah, it's, I think they're working in terms of the side effects I've got now. I've been absolutely knackered and aching and God knows what. I think they're working, but it's not good working, you know. It's like side effects. Right, 158. Well, the wind and everything else isn't helping, you know. Wind off to the left. Yeah, it's blowing it. I'm going to try and see if I can tighten this up for you. There we go. Right. 158, wind off to the left. I'm going to go 6 iron. Nice and steady. See if I can get it down there. Is this 6? Yeah. Good strike, but the wind's taking it round. Should be alright, should be left side of the green. If I've gave it the right number. So another big 6 holes to come up. If I can push through it, I'll be chuffed if I get through this round. Jesus. I'll have to have a break before I drive home. God almighty, I'm buggered. I'm only human. Oh, here's the bell, I'll give it a ring. I'll give it a ring for those lads to say how I'm out the way. Yeah, we'll see when we get down to the green what's happened. Like I say, my eyesight's not good enough to see, so I'll tell you what, we have had windy weather and stuff, but I think in winter as a whole we've done alright actually. I mean, we're into February now. It won't be long till we're in March and then the weather will start picking up April time. I think we've done alright. I think for winter we've done alright this year, you know. And so far, I know it's been tough and I've faced some really hard conditions this winter, but for me return to winter golf, from 4 years of being off it, I've actually enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the challenge. Oh, here I am just up at the back. I've enjoyed the challenge. I've really enjoyed the challenge of winter golf. It's toughened us up. And it's made me accept some situations I have no control over it. Not to be down on yourself, to keep pushing, to keep working. I would strongly recommend to anyone winter golf. Toughens you right up. We go for a bump and run. Don't kid yourselves, you come off it knackered and tired, but it's a good thing to strengthen you up as a golfer, to mentally toughen you up. Not so much for your scores, but to mentally toughen you up, it's good. And I will take that any day of the week. That's good. A 5 hybrid bump and run, brilliant. Put her out. Got this for part. Da, 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 da. I'm a human after all. Dee 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 dee. You bugger, antibiotics make you human, I know that. Right, here we go. Little putt for part. Little 3-footer. Yeah. Excellent, 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 excellent. Brilliant. Excellent. No, another par. These conditions, mind, pars are bloody good. Bloody good. Let me tell you, in these conditions. 30-mile-an-hour wind. You bugger. Right, on to the 14th. And to be honest, believe it or not, I find this easier. Right, it's not hard to believe, but this is easier than Rockcliffe. It's a bloody tough course, but I'm coming off this, and I'm like, wow, this is quite easy actually. It's not. It's just I've played bloody Rockcliffe yesterday, and this is like a breeze. Not in these conditions, it's not, but you know what I mean. Like all the holes and stuff, I've got chances and twos and stuff, and I'm enjoying it a bit more. 317 yards. I'm just going to try and drive it. I shouldn't, it's a risky shot because it's a tight fairway this, but I'm just going to gun for it. Can't be bothered anymore. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Some people got a real problems. Dee 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 dee. Oh, right, here we go. Bunker. Yeah, I think it's whacked off the bank and it's gone into the bunker. I think it's in the left side bunker. Give it a go. And it just hasn't quite come off for us. Went for the low drive. I could have gone for the high bomb, but I thought no, I'm not going to, and maybe that would have been the better shot. I probably would have carried over the bunker, but I didn't. I went for the low drive, and I think it's in that left side bunker. Give it a go though, we gave it a go. Yeah, those other lads are nowhere near me now. Not that I'm aware of anyway. Although that might be them, they're up on the tee box now. I'm starting to slow down obviously because I'm buggered and knackered and tired. But yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I'm going to collapse when I get to the 18th. I know exactly what's going to happen up that bank. I'm going to absolutely collapse going up that bank. I'm not going on the bridge when I'm dizzy and toppling over today. I'm going to go up the hill. I'm definitely not going through that little bridge. The big bridges are all right because I know if I topple over, I'm not going to fall over. It's the little narrow ones where if I topple over, lose my balance, poof, I'm down. And that's me committed, I was going to say suicide. It's not suicide, it's manslaughter. I've accidentally killed myself. I've accidentally killed myself. So, I'm not seeing the ball, I'm not seeing the ball, I'm not seeing the ball. No, it's not in that bunker. No, it's not in that one, unless it's in this one. Oh yeah, I've bumped out of it. Great, I've bumped out of it. Brilliant. Okay, champion. Absolutely champion. Right. 136. In fact, I'll go over here. I'll go over here for you. No, there they are now, walking up the fairway. I can see them, Right, here we are, 136. Oh, lad. $145. So I must have took all the power out of the shot, the bunker. Try that again, I think it's off to the right hand side. Yeah. Okay, it's an 8 iron. No, it's not, it's a 7. It's a 7, it's a 7, it's a 7, it's a 7, it's a 7. There we go. It says 135, but it says 145 the rangefinder. So anyway, 7 iron it is. I haven't even seen where that ball's gone. I just haven't seen it. I think it's gone off to the left, judging by the divot, so I'll have a look. It's so hard to tell, but I think it's gone off on the left-hand side. See when I get there, judging by the divot. Oh, sorry, my nose is just running as well. I'm sorry about this. That's got rid of a bit of it. I'm sorry about that. I didn't see where the ball went. It could be lost. I just don't know. I really don't know. And I'm at the point where I'm ready to collapse, to be honest. Bloody antibiotics, all right. I'm pretty sure that's it. For all the other stuff. Oh! I think was that me up in the bank? Might not be. It might not be. No, it's not. It's the red stakes. I forgot to say at the services now. I've got a Greg's. It's no use to me. I can't have out with Greg's. Oh, here I am. I think that's the ball there up on the bank, on where the bunker is. Oh, you know, again, it's not just a standard bloody lie. I don't understand how I get these lies. I get so many weird lies. I'm not an expert, right? I'm not an expert, but in golfing terms, I think I get 3 times as many weird lies as any other amateur golfer. Whenever I play around with golf, I always get 3 or 4 really dodgy, weird lies. I don't know why, but again, I'm right on an upslope. I mean, I don't even know how it hasn't rolled down the bank, it's just stuck there. I get some really weird lies. Anyway, I can play it. That's the main thing. It's not the end of the world. I can't play it. It's just I get some straight. Now most people would just be there in a nice flat lie. I get this. To be honest, I don't deserve much out of it. It was a pretty bad shot, to be honest. But here we go. Not an easy shot. I'll take that. I'll take the club with us. I'll take that. Par putt. I will take that. I'm not mourning from where I was. That could have been a disaster. And it's not too bad. At least I've got a chance here for a par. Go on. Oh, thought it was going to come back in, but never did. Well, it's a 5, it's all right. I'll take it. Ain't going to mourn, ain't going to complain at a 5. In fact, I think I've done all right there. Going to get a 5. Because that lie there, where was I? About here? About there? Yeah, it was dodgy, that. Things could have gone a little bit wrong there. So I'll take that. Hopefully that was on camera, I hope. Can't really see because it's that dark. I think I'll have been on for the putt. I'm sorry about that. I put it at a down angle, but I think I might be on. Right, on to the little par 3. 15th, we've got 4 holes to get through. But I know I haven't been right today, but Rockcliffe, I did well at Rockcliffe yesterday, so I'm proud of that. So today I'm not that bothered because I really am tired, to be honest. 118. Let's find her out. Yeah. Hey, God. $106 yards. Okay. Which is the wind at Ewing. Still a little difficult par 3. It's not. It's not dead simple, but even from 106 yards with the wind like this, but it's been a little bit easier. I mean, normally it would be about what, 140 yards, but in the winter it's a little bit more palatable. Here we go then, pitching wedge out. Little punch onto the green, hopefully. That's not a punch. I haven't. I'm on. The winds took the route to the right. It wasn't a little punch, to be honest. It was more of a proper 85% full swing. So I'm not going to lie. That wasn't a punch. But it'll do. It'll do. It should be on the green somewhere. Should be on the green somewhere. No, I've still enjoyed it, but I'm absolutely knackered. Absolutely knackered. Right. Yeah, I'll go all the way around for you so you can see where I'm at. I hope I'm on the green. I hope I'm on the green, but you just never know. You never know with this hole. You just don't know. Ooh. So, yeah. Interesting. I think I might stop off at the services, go to Greg's and just get a bloody sandwich. Oh, I could do with one. I could just do with something nice. I don't actually see my ball. I don't think I'm on the green at all, actually. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the ball. So it might be a case of I might be in the bunker, you know. The wind might have took it all the way around and put me in that bunker. Because the ball isn't anywhere to be seen. Nah. Oh, there it is. It's all right. It's up on that bank, so I'll just leave the camera here, the phone here. Put it on the flag. I'm over there, so I'll be pitching on. You won't see us, I don't think, but I'm just over there. I'm actually short. I can't believe I'm short. I don't know how I'm short, but I am short. It's one thing I didn't think I was. Yeah, the wind's got a little bit against us. You see down there, sheltered. It's down there sheltered, and it is a little bit in your face here. That'll explain it. Here we go then, 56. Little pitch, little chip. Oh, that's rubbish. Oh. Nothing wrong with the connection, I just didn't give it enough. Absolutely nothing wrong with the connection, I just haven't gave it enough. It's too timid. Well, it's for par then. Oh, Jesus, this wind. No. Right, it's a 4. There's 3 more to play. Sorry, like I say, I'm sorry there's not much chat going on. But I'm really buggered. I really I think this is antibiotics as well, just kicking in. And it's really getting to us. I don't warn you about side effects with steroids, they just really put you on them. But I know fine well some of this is not only is this the other stuff going on, it's also the steroids. Right, we're up to the 16th tee now, I think. And is this the par 5? I think this is a par 5, isn't it? And the 17th is a little par 4, and then you've got the long par 4 to finish up the bank. I think that's the score. Oh, I've enjoyed it still. I know I'm buggered and knackered and really tired now, but I have enjoyed it. There's no doubt about it. It's a wonderful course, Brancepeth. The old school teacher who's down south now, he used to be a member here, and at the time he said this is the best course in the northeast, and I can see why. You can see why it's a tough challenge. That's before Rockcliffe and all that. But yeah, Rockcliffe's tough. Rockcliffe is a tough course. I really appreciate Rockcliffe now. I mean, it's like I say, it's not 100% my ideal course. It's American design. I'm not a big fan of American designed courses. But my God, is it difficult. My God, is it difficult. Off them white tees. Yellow's not so much, but the whites. There's so many questions that white tee box asks you. That is a real test of a golf game, that, mind. Off the white tees. I'm proud I shot 87 yesterday when I think about it. Proud of it. Okay. Here we go, then driver out, par 5. Oh, get up. Oh, just got to skittle down there. It's alright. I've hit it on the down rather than the up. That was my mistake there. I know exactly what I've done. I felt it. I felt that I hit it on the down rather than hitting it on the up. And that's why it's just skittled down there. No, it's alright. The good thing about this is it's only 468 yards from here, so it'll be about 465 from where I teed off from. So it's not a massively long par 5, but at the same time it's difficult because you've got the trees blocking you off on the left side. I mean, mine will scuttle down there, it'll only scuttle about 200 yards away, not even that. So it's going to be a 3-shot par 5 anyway. There's going to be times in the summer where I'll be able to attack these short par 5s. There will be a time I can attack these if I get a good drive away. I mean, even with Wynyard in the winter, I can attack some of the par. That 10th I can attack, and the 1st I can attack if I get a good drive away. Those are very gettable par 5s. Oh, here I am, just here. I've hardly gone anywhere. They're very gettable par 5s. Yeah, I've gone nowhere with that. I think it's obviously hit the rough and all the pace has been taken off it. I hit it all right as you skittle along the deck, and I've obviously, well, It is obvious what's happened. It's obvious what's happened. Just going to take a 5 hybrid because I'm not entirely certain how far those trees are up there. Just going to take it easy. Here we go then. A little bit off the toe, but it's going to be down there. It'll be down there. I'll have a shot at the green. It's going to be a long shot. I know it's going to be a long shot because that was a little bit towed. Wasn't my best strike, but I think we'll have a shot into the green. It might be about 180 yards or something, but at least we'll have a shot. At least we'll have a shot. I don't feel. I don't know. Despite the conditions, the way I'm feeling, I don't think I've played that bad. I could have played a lot worse the way I'm feeling, to be honest. It's really took till this hole to get to me now. I'm stopping at Greg's and I'm having a great big bloody tuna sandwich or something. I've had enough. The diet has not worked. I've given it a good go, a good month or so, and she says it'll take a good month to see any sort of change, to stick with it. Well, I've done it like, well, more than a month now, probably 6 weeks, and I've seen no improvement. Having chicken and salmon every day, boiled bloody rice, whole grain boiled rice, boiled bloody veg, everything boiled. No sauces, no gravy, no nout, just spices, and I don't like spices. It's you know what I mean. It's been tough on us. On top of everything else, to not enjoy your food on top of everything else, it's like life's just like, what's the point? God, got to get me right. You know what would do us the world of good if I just bloody got us right and just bloody saw Geraldine for just a day. I'm doing all this, you know, and it mightn't be working. I've got to give it a go, John. We've got to give it a go. I'm not seeing any actual improvements. I know this is my 3rd day. It did say 5 days, but I just feel as if this isn't doing the trick. $189, which says 190. Well, they did say it says, John, be prepared that it might be a case of 3 or 4 cases of antibiotics, because we've got to be certain, because this has been going on for so long, and a week's supply mightn't be enough. You might have to go on 3 or 4 to try and kill this off, because it's been going on for so long. Well, it's 4 hybrid, and I've just got to try and go for it. That's all I can do here. Oh, I've just topped the hell out of it. Well, it's cack. It's complete rubbish. No excuses apart from I'm tired. Absolute tripe. Absolute tripe from me. Absolute bloody tripe. Oh. Never mind. Absolute bloody tripe. I can't explain it any other way to you, but tripe. It's going to be 4 shots. Well, I don't think I was going to get on in any case. I don't think I was going to get, so I'm not that disappointed. But it was a bad shot. Although actually it's got a bit further up than I thought actually. I've just got a little pitch. This is alright actually. But it's going to be 4, it's going to be 4 on, and I'll have 1 putt for par. This is meant to be a gettable par 5. But no easy holes at Brancepeth, there's no easy holes. I mean, it's clear. So what you've seen, it's not an easy golf course. In fact, there's maintenance work as this. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to pick the ball up and put it over to the side in case they start asking questions, which they might do. So I'm just going to put it over here. That says 72. I don't think it is 72, but let this guy go through. Right, there we go, in 69, just pop it down there. The wind's took it. It's on, just on the front. It'll do. I'm putting, but I'm then 4, and I'm a little bit disappointed. But in all honesty, you know what, in all honesty, I just want to get this hole done, play the 18th and just get away. And not get away, I want to have a break, I want to have a nice cup of coffee, and I just want to have just 20 minutes to myself, have a bit of a break, and prepare myself for this bloody call where it's just going to blast us. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get blasted. I'll just put it here where the flag is. I'm over there where the ball's at, but in all honesty, there's nowhere to put it. Yeah, she's going to absolutely blast me for going on antibiotics. And I'm going to probably end up shouting at her, and I can see exactly what's going to happen. We're going to fall out and part company probably, but I'm not that bothered, to be honest. Oi. At this stage, no diet's going to work. That's all she's got really to offer. Well, she's got more tests. She can do tests and stuff, but there we go. 6. But yeah, she's got tests. She can do toxic tests and all that, but I mean, she did help me figure, like with the bacteria, saying look, there's a bacteria there and it needs destroying, so she did help me with that. But whether or not that's the big issue about this, I just don't know, because I am just so good, you know, I was expecting to see some change and I'm not at the minute. I'm not seeing any change at the minute, but what holes we're coming on to now? 17th, oh, well, we've still got the 17th to play, haven't we? There, the 17th is over here. I'm thinking there's only 1 hole left, there's 2. So yeah, whether or not this bacteria is the big thing at play, I just don't know. I don't know anymore. I mean, when I went to my GP, the GP said, yeah, it is a nasty bacteria, it needs destroying, but whether or not that's the big issue, John, I just don't know. We just don't know, we don't know. We don't know it's a bacterial pathogen, but well, it does need destroying. No matter what happens, it needs destroying because it produces diseases in humans that, you know, maybe colitis and everything like that. But it gets through to the system and everything. But whether or not that's the problem, it's got into the system, I just don't know. I just don't know anymore, because I would have thought this would have done the trick. It would have killed it off, but I'm not feeling a damn thing, to be honest. Right. But I'm feeling bloody knackered with it. Here we go, straight down the middle then. Oh, it's going a bit right. Yeah, it's off where those trees are on the right. Should be findable. The moon's out again. It's out already, and it's not even what, 3 o'clock? What time is it? It's not even quarter to 3 and the moon's out. Well. That's a weird one. I don't remember as a kid ever seeing the moon at quarter to 3. I don't actually remember. Maybe it is global warming. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. I don't know out. I don't know what my problem is. I don't know what's going on in the world anymore. I just don't know out. I don't know bloody out. Don't know a damn thing. I was so up for this antibiotic thing now, and now it's putting me down, and I'm not feeling a damn thing. But to be fair, it's only the 3rd day. It did say 5 days, John. And maybe I've got to have these bloody bad side effects on the antibiotics to kick in and start killing the bacteria. They did say don't expect anything for 5 days. Sometimes it works 3 days, 4 days, 5, but don't expect anything until 5 days. After 5 days, you might have a clearer idea. If you feel a little bit better, it means it's working and we're going to prolong the course. But to be fair, this is only the 3rd day. You've got to give it time, John. You've got to give it time. Don't be too harsh on it. Don't be too harsh on it yet. Give it time. I just don't feel any different, to be honest. I really don't feel any different. Apart from, I feel absolutely knackered. It's better than being in Fantasyland, and it's better than having full-on bloody panic attacks out the blue with that steroids. Those steroids were shocking things. When it was like that, I was like, what's wrong with us? I'm like this, and I'm sweating in buckets. It's because it was knocking all my natural adrenaline away. And my body was like, I need adrenaline, and it made us want sugary foods. I mean, I'm still on it. I'm still on the 2.5 milligrams from I was on 30 milligrams. I'm still on the bloody thing. But at least it's only 2.5 milligrams. It's not doing much damage. I'll go down to 2, then 1, and then that's it. But horrible, nasty drugs. That Persidolone. Not going on that ever again. Bugger that right up. Right, here we go. I'm going to have to do a Phil Mickelson and try and draw it around if I can. Only option I've got. Oh. Well, it's coming back round, but it's It's not enough. It's not enough, put it that way. It ain't enough. So yeah, I'm going to finish on good time, 3 o'clock. I think I'll drive to the services, have me get a sandwich and stuff, and because I've just had enough. Bugger it, I'm going to have some bread. Bugger it, I don't feel anything what I'm doing is worked, in all honesty. I'm on a bit of a downer thinking about it like that, but I just don't think so far what I've done's worked. We'll see. I think still it's just something that's gotten through me guts. I'm going to the toilet, there's something in there in me guts that's toxic. Through me guts, I've got ulcers in me colon, and it's getting into circulation. That's all I think that's happening. There's some sort of toxic thing getting through, because that bathroom now and my stomach, when it throbs and throbs and throbs and throbs like you saw today when I had to bloody cramp up, and it's not right. It is not right. And I get it in my eyes and throbbing and it's cramping and it's cramping. I'm just like, well, what's going on here? There's something not quite right. There's something not quite right there. And I just bloody think it's just something getting into my circulation, possibly through my ulcers in my gut. And it's just causing all that to happen. I think it's as simple as that. I think it's as simple as that. .50, 56 pitch. Yeah, that's all I think. I don't think it's out complex. I don't think it's anything ridiculous. I just think there's my gut's leaking. We've got evidence of it. Spate was saying, well, naturally you get a leaky gut with colitis. I says, yes, I understand that, but you don't get all this bloody blood and you don't get all this bloody stuff going on with colitis. I think it's as simple as that. It's just, it'll be like a little bit of leakage getting through the walls, through the ulcers, into the circulation. That's all it'll be. And it's just, I mean, even if there's even the next phase, I'm going to say to Spate, the next phase, is there not some sort of drug that can just lie in the hole of my bloody colon, and we can try that to see if I feel better. And because when I was on the Pentasa, it was nowhere near like this. It was slowly getting worse, but it didn't go. It was like that, a gradual curve. I'm talking about my health again. Then the minute they come off the Pentasa, it's going like that. The minute they come off the Pentasa, boof, like that. It's as if it was lying in my gut and stopping it from getting in my circulation. I don't know. But I'm going to explain that to Spate, because I don't think he's getting the message. Right, here we go. Talking about my health, this will probably be a bad shot, but here we go. Keep rolling, son. That's it. That's it. Aye, that'll do. That'll do very nicely. Good for par now. Yep, I think that's all it is. I don't think it's out complex. I don't think it's anything autoimmune like we've been saying. I don't think it's bloody something that's terminal. I don't think it's terminal. I just think it's bloody chronic pain and irritation that's going to keep going. It's just going to irritate me more until we solve the issue. I don't think there's anything deadly serious, but the pain's deadly serious, you know what I mean? The quality of life is gone. I can't be like this all my life. I can't be like this all my life. I'm getting worse and worse and worse and end up bloody bedbound for a week until I half come round again. They can't let me keep going on with this. They've got to do something. I mean, I was literally in bed for 5 days. I couldn't bloody pressure the pain, and I'm getting it now where I get it in my left eye, it just goes boof, like a shooting pain in my left eye, and it goes down and my hand shakes and bloody in my fingers. The pressure, it's ridiculous. They're going to have to do something. They can't let me continue on like this. And all it is something getting in me. Every time I go to the toilet, it's getting worse. So it's all connected, isn't it? Oh, did you? That hit the middle of the bloody flag and popped out again. Hey, Christ almighty. I'm going to try that again. That's a par. That is a stone dead par, but and that one that wasn't in the middle of the cup, it lipped round, it horseshoed in, is in the hole. It wasn't as good as the other putt. No, it's all happening. It's difficult to explain to you, but you see, before when I was having little minor things, I never noticed a pattern. I was getting a bit tinnitus, getting a bit weakness in my hand, getting a bit weakness a little bit in the eye, like a weak pain. Getting a bit the odd little prick in the eye and stuff. I'm like, well, I can put up with that. But I didn't really notice a pattern then. I didn't really notice a pattern when it was getting worse. But I was always groggy after a morning. I used to go to the toilet 2 or 3 times, and I was always groggy afterwards for an hour. And I used to say to myself, well, maybe it's just because I've got to the toilet. No, it's never been that. Going to the toilet a couple of times, and it was like, you know, normal then. That shouldn't have been doing that to me. That should not have been doing that to me. And now that I came straight off the Pentaser, which was lying in my gut, supposed to be helping with inflammation in the gut and everything, I came off that, and all of a sudden, every time when I was going to the toilet, the pain was just getting worse. The throbbing behind the eyes was getting worse for a few hours, and then it settles down. Now, you see me, now I'm always saying to you, now, none of you are probably interested in this, but after a few hours, it settles down. In the morning, it's sort of 7 o'clock, 7:30, boof, 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 till 11 o'clock, 10:30. And then it's all right again. It stops. But every time I'm going to the toilet, the throbbing in the eyes is getting worse, the cramping in the hands is getting worse, the throbbing in the fingers, especially my right finger, feels like it's burning, the throbbing in my stomach's getting worse, everything is getting worse. And it's just gone on and on and on and on and on. Every time I'm going to the toilet, it's just going on and on and on. But eventually it stops and it settles down, and I go, all right, okay, fair enough. And then when I have something to eat, it goes through us again like a bullet. Go boof, boof, boof. Everything comes back within that 20 seconds. Now, I think it's all to do with something getting through my gut. I really do. There's something just not quite right about it. It's too much of a coincidence. And by the evening time, I'm sort of half all right again, and I can just manage to get to sleep sometimes on an evening. But it's just non-stop. It's non-stop, this bloody pain and suffering, and it's just not on anymore. It really isn't. We've got to do something. We've got to find out what the hell this is. And I don't think putting us back on bloody biological drugs like Spate's wanting to do is going to do anything about it, because it hasn't in the past. So why the hell he wants to try another biological drug, I don't know. It's all a mystery. It is all a mystery how I'm going to the toilet. Well, it's not a mystery to me. I just think something's getting in my circulation, but it's a mystery how I'm going to the toilet and then everything else just becomes worse. I just don't get it. Unless it's getting into my circulation through my intestines, which I think that's what's happening. Here we go. I'm going to have to try and do a high bomb on this last. It's not great. The wind's drew it round. It's up where the yellow stake is. I'm going to have to go the bottom way. But you see what I'm saying? It's just a bloody weird thing, where it could just simply be some sort of bloody toxin in my bloody gut that hasn't been dealt with, And what's happening is it's just circulating round and round and round and round and round through the ulcers in my gut, or through some sort of gap in my gut, and it's doing all that to us. I mean, it's not right. It's not right. Your eyes burning, the bottom of your stomach burning. It's not right. There's something. And I'm going to the toilet. The first thing that happens when I go to the toilet, right? I don't want to be graphic, and I'm telling this all over YouTube. I don't know why I'm telling some strangers this, but I just want people to know if it happens to them, make sure you do something about it. The first thing that happens is burning in there, just burning. And then within 2 minutes, my eyes start burning and pounding. Now that shouldn't be happening. If that's just colitis, there's no way that should be happening, burning and throbbing in your eyes and cramping up. That shouldn't be happening. It should not be happening. Colitis, okay, you can get a bit of a burn in the bottom of your stomach and that's it. You shouldn't be getting the other stuff with it. And that's what I'm telling Spade. I'm saying, you know, it's all right you saying this is all colitis. It's not all colitis. And I tell him all the other symptoms. He's like, oh, I don't know what the hell that is. I says, I'll tell you what I think it is. It's something getting into my circulation. Something's getting through my gut. And I says, I'm not going to deny it. I might well have colitis, but I don't know what colitis I've got. If it's autoimmune, if it's bacterial. You're the expert. You're supposed to be telling me. But what I know is, that isn't right. That is not right. Having burning and God knows what in your eyes. Right, well, oh, bloody hell. I'm nowhere near at the top of this bank. Right, come on, son. God almighty. So yes, I'm sorry I've had to say that, but you know what I mean? It's just it's too much of a coincidence, man. All of it. I was in 3 days of coming off that Pentasa. Everything just went to pot. Everything went to pot. Not so much the toilet habits, but everything else. The burning in the eyes, the throbbing, the cramping in the eyes, the shooting, everything. And I just went, what the hell? Instead of just having the odd prick in the eye, I've got shooting pains going down my bloody arm. What's going on here? So, I don't know, but we'll get there. But there's something just bloody making it. Well, they know from the bloody test results, they know from the numbers that I've got chronic inflammation all over the place. They just don't know where it's coming from. Because it ain't autoimmune, they're stuck. They can't say, well, I'm just going to take a 6-iron and knock it up the bank. They can't say, well, it's autoimmune, therefore we'll put you on this drug and you're fine. They can't do that with me. Because it's not autoimmune, they can't do that with me. They put us on autoimmune drugs all the time. Go on that drug, biological, steroids, this, that. It's not going to work because it's got nothing to do with anything autoimmune. Right, I'm just going to do what I normally do and just punch it up there and have a third shot onto the green. Oh, Jesus. Well, it's over the top of the mound anyway. Horrible shot. I'm so bloody tired. I'm surprised I hit the thing. That's the problem. Normally they're just these specialists say, right, well, that's an autoimmune condition. We've got all sorts of immune suppression drugs that will stop the immune system attacking itself. We'll just put you on that and let you cope with it for the rest of your life. But like I say, with me, I can't do that. It's not. I don't think antibiotic might work. I don't know, but I don't think it's that simple anymore. What's going to fix me is something that stops me gut from leaking, I think, and that could be surgery. It could be a drug that lines me gut. I just don't know, but there's got to be something out there that they can do to stop all this crap from happening. Got to be. Right. Oh, for heaven's sake, right. We're not on 17, we're on 18. 133. Oh, I'm just going to take the 6 and go for the green. I think the wind's in me pet. It's not actually, it's a little bit more. Got to go 8. Lovely backdrop, man. Castle for your golf club, it really is. Here we go, 8 iron. Just want to get out of here, to be honest. Ah, it's drifted way off to the right with the wind. Ah, it's hit that bank and it's rolled down and it's in the bunker. Oh, dearie me. Well, I'm there in 3 anyway. I don't know how you play this last hole, how you can get on here on par, to be honest, because it's so difficult to get it up on this slope. I mean, you've got to drive the ball 300 yards to get it up on this slope. No one can do that. You've got to play this really as a par 5. But no, we'll get there, man, we'll get there. It's just so bloody frustrating that even now, especially Spate's saying, right, we'll try another biological drug. We'll get into your immune system, wreck that again, and that'll do the trick. No. We've gone down 5 different bloody colitis drugs, man, and they've done nought. They've done nought. I've just deteriorated. He wants us on a 6th one. What's he going to do? Is he going to keep on doing that to me until he's run out of bloody all these immune suppression drugs he can put us on when I'm 60-year-old and I'm lying in a bed in pure agony? What's he going to do then? You know, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to even talk about it. This is the first time I've been on a drug that I might actually need. Believe it or not, I feel good about it in a way, because I'm actually going on a drug that might actually do me some good. This is the first time I've gone on a drug that I actually might need. I didn't need the Tegretol, I didn't need the Epilum, I didn't need the Naproxen, I didn't need I need the Pentasa to cover up the thing that was going on. I didn't need the Infliximab, I didn't need the Prasidalone. I'm actually going on a drug that I might actually help me and need me, but yeah, I can't be bitter about it. Height and height quick, here we go. Oh, well, it's out. Just got to the front. Well, the last couple of holes I'm not so bothered how I've played, because I'm absolutely knackered. I've already got the strength to rake the bunkers. But no, we'll just see how these antibiotics go. I mean, as of yet I'm not feeling anything, but you never know, you never know. We might just click on something and it's no good. It's no good seeing specialists know everything, because they don't. I mean, obviously Spate has seen on the thing diagnosed ulcerative colitis, because I was diagnosed at 19-year-old when it was nought. It was nought then. There was absolutely nothing. And this is more than just colitis, let me tell you. Well, I've moaned and complained for the last few holes, couple of holes. I'm sorry about that, but I had to get that off my chest, because I'm sick of being used as a guinea pig, and I'm sick of being on drugs all my life that I never needed. It's about time people started listening to us and started to take us serious. Right, left to right, long way to go, slightly downhill. Last green at Brancepeth. I haven't gave that enough. It's alright, it was right in line, but I haven't gave it enough. That was 3, I've had 4, that was, what, 5? Is this for 6? I think this is for 6. Nice way to finish if I can just pop this in. Oof. Okay, well, I'll have to accept a 7. Well, that's Brancepeth done. God, it's been a tough round for us, that. Bloody tough. What time is it? Yeah, it's 7 minutes past 3. I've made good time. I made it in good time for my call. to get shouted at. So yeah, I'm happy we've done it. I'm happy we've done it. Tough bloody conditions, so I didn't do any match play against myself. Stroke play, I don't know, I've probably shot sort of what? Low 90s probably, I don't know, but I'm just glad I've got out and played, to be honest. So the long walk back to the car park now, get my stuff in the car, and I'll have to get back for my phone call. It's 4 o'clock. To which I'm just going to be yelled and shouted at. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. But to be honest, I didn't have an option. I was backed into a corner and I just went, I've got to try antibiotics, you know, the GP said it. We've got to try it. We've got to try and stop this chronic inflammation. So, yeah, we'll just see. There's more people playing golf now. Look like kids, to be honest. But, yeah, it's a lovely golf course, Brancepeth. Lovely golf course. I'm just going to check to see what the handicap index is for me, actually. I would like to know. Well, I'm currently 11.9, was I? 11.9? I'm 11.9, no. Yeah, I am, 11.9. I'm 11.9 currently. The course handicap is 14. So that tells you how hard it is. It's like, I think Rockcliffe's 15. So the rating, this is a pretty tough course, Brancepeth. The rating is a pretty tough course. See him, it only goes up 1, so I'm like a 12, so it's like a 13. This one's 2 shots, it's 14. So yeah. The rate in this is quite a hard, difficult course. Yeah, this battery, the battery is not, it's on 9 now, but it's not going at a 9 speed. The battery's not 36 holes, it's only 18, it's struggling like hell now. But it's done its job again, it's got me round. And, oh, it's a lovely smell of chips, that. Lovely smell of chips, but I can't have any. So yeah, unfortunately, I think that's going to be the score. So like I said, I don't know what I scored, maybe low 90s. I thought I did alright actually, considering the conditions. The last hole was not so great, but I think I've done alright. Beautiful place, Brancepeth, mine, it really is. Beautiful place. Seems Castle Eden, there's that sort of out in the country sort of feel. It's really good. I've enjoyed the round. I've really enjoyed it, even though I've been absolutely knackered and buggered and complained. I have enjoyed it. Me when I was in full health, you know, if I wasn't complaining, you knew I wasn't happy. When I'm quiet and I wasn't moaning and complaining, you knew I wasn't happy. When I was moaning and complaining, I was a happy lad. Because I'm so, you know, more so when I was in good health. I was a bit of a sarcastic bugger, you know. I really was a bit of a sarcastic bugger. And some people didn't get the sense of humour, but if I was saying like, oh, how you doing, John? I'm coping. In other words, I'm doing great. I was just a bit of a sarcastic bugger. Always have been, but hopefully it's worked without the mic as well. Hopefully it's worked with the with just the what you call it, with just the clicky thing. Hopefully it's worked all right. So yeah, I don't know what a shot. I never kept the score. I just at the finish, I just couldn't be bothered. I picked the worst conditions to do it in. But I think I probably shot mid 90s, something like that, sort of mid low 90s. I don't know. But no, we'll just keep on working. We'll keep grafting. Hopefully I'll still be able to get out tomorrow, hopefully. I think tomorrow I might do Seaham again. Actually, I want to beat Seaham. I really want to beat Seaham. I was going to do it today, and I just went, you know what? With the wind and everything, no. when I get to the top of that hill, I'll be absolutely bloody. It'll be shocking. So I said I'll come here today and see the difference. And to be perfectly honest, I don't think there would be much difference. I think, well, maybe there would be. I don't know. But yeah. So that's Brancepeth up. That's Brancepeth done. This is John from John Hutton Golf Channel. Thanks for watching, subscribing, keep liking and watching the videos. I'm just going to keep repeating these courses now that I feel comfortable with, because new courses and stuff have disappointed us recently. I might try Richmond again, I might do Seaham again and just see from there. So yeah, thanks for watching, keep subscribing, see you later. Bye for now, cheers, bye.